Good day, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our channel, Mhiribidi House. And my name is Gertrude. Thank you for tuning in again. And those of you who are new, thanks for bumping into our channel. So guys, I've shared quite a lot with you from our recent trip from Zimbabwe, and I think there will be a lot more coming in as I reflect and look at different things. So what I want to share with you today is how during my time how I made $430 within 2 weeks. Yes, guys, within 2 weeks, considering I've not been to Zimbabwe for some time, and I wasn't there for that long, but I still managed to make $430 within 2 weeks. If you want to find out more, make sure you watch this video till the very end. Right, so most of you've heard me going on about the opportunities in Zimbabwe to make money, either to make money for those who are capable of making lots and lots of money, and for those who are just looking to make money to be comfortable enough, or to just make money enough to feed your family. Wherever you might be on the spectrum, opportunities are there, whichever way you look at it, guys. Plenty of opportunities, and you don't necessarily need to think of big things to make money. Sometimes it's the very small things, the very things that people look down upon. I remember some years ago, when I was growing up, when we talk of farming, nobody wanted to farm, or even going kumusha. Now you're seeing people building their homes in the villages and homesteading and all of this. These are some of the things people used to frown down upon, but now we've managed to modernize it. People are doing business, kumusha, farming has become lucrative, a lucrative business. So you don't need to think a bank. You don't need to think it's just mining that you can make money in. You can make money even in the little things. During our time in Zimbabwe, we were not expecting this, but we somehow managed to make $430 within 2 weeks, guys. Yes, you heard me right. Within 2 weeks. And guess what? In that unfinished house of ours, there was someone prepared to pay to stay there. So sometimes when we think of, renting out or providing temporary accommodation, we probably think of our own environments, how we should look perfect, and all of these things. If you are in the right location, guys, which is one of the other things you've got to bear in mind when you're doing business, location is very important. So if your business is in the right location, making money should be easy. And if you provide a good service, word of mouth, guys, is so important. The people that you meet every day, people you talk to, even in the normal conversations you have, can be the very people who are going to push your business forward. So something as simple as someone selling tomatoes by a msika down your road, down your street, if you are nice to that person, they know what you're about, you'll be surprised what they might do to help push your business. So for us, we were not looking for business, right? But we were in the right location for the business. And I remember there was a time people were calling me, were like, we've got, people who are looking for somewhere to stay. Can you accommodate? I'm thinking, my house is a building site. We're still constructing. We're still not tiled. How can anyone want to live there? And people actually did want to stay there. We actually had to say, actually, no, we can't take any more, because I think we managed to take about 9 people. 9 people stayed for 2 weeks in our property. But even then, I was not comfortable, because I felt, we still have, it's still dusty. We still have, constructors going on site, and a lot that we are working around. It's not ready for that. But you will be surprised. You will be surprised what people will do when they are desperate for accommodation. And one night we even had someone knock on our door and said, "Oh, we had you open." And we're like, "What? You had we opened what? This is a private home." And this person was looking for accommodation, somewhere to sleep, and they were begging, "Please, please, can I sleep for one night?" But we felt we couldn't take them on top of the 9 people we had been convinced to try and accommodate, because this was something new to us, and because you view that side of business in a different way. You want it to be perfect, and you kind of want to run it like how you are treated when you go to hotels and stuff like that. And so even when talking to others, like within our neighborhood, who were doing a similar thing, they were the ones to reassure us and say, "You know what, no, you're thinking about it, the wrong way. Of course, you want to provide a good service and everything, but for this, you only need 1, 2, 3 things." And we're the lady who helped us massively. If she watches my video, she'll know who she is. I'm not going to name the name, but she really helped us, guys, because there were times I felt like, nah, we can't do this. And my husband was like, "No, just go and talk to her. Go and ask her about what you want to know, what to do." And massive thank you to you, ma'am, for your help. So it was really, really, really interesting that you can actually, if you're in the right location and if you've got the right clients looking for that type of service as well. So now it got me thinking then that, when our house is finished, the potential it has, and I mean, guys, our house, we built it. When we built it, we didn't know. We just built it as a family home, and I think, even that, I think we probably overdid it. But it's fine, because we've got big families, like I've said to you before. But when we built it, we didn't think of the multiple uses it has now. The multiple uses it has, guys. So if we wanted to, it can easily be converted. It can easily be used like an Airbnb or even a hotel. It can be used as a school. It can be used as a clinic. You will have to make some adjustments to try and to make it work for that purpose. But basically what I'm saying is, it has got multiple uses. So even if we might end up not using it, which I doubt very much, because we really want to use it, or if you want to combine it with whatever else we want to do with it, the opportunities are endless, guys. So I wasn't thinking of business in that sense, but business found me instead. It found us instead when we were not looking. Location is important. Getting the right clients for your business is important, and looking after them. So the interesting thing is, the people who stayed whilst we were doing all this work, although it was a bumpy ride at the beginning, because we were new to this, and we're still trying to get the place fixed. By the time they left, when we had showed them one of the rooms that had been completed and the potential that the house has got once it's finished, they were very happy. They had already started saying, "We're coming back in this month. we're going to be coming back? Will our place be guaranteed when we come back? And I think some of them even left some of their belongings because they want to come back. So guys, you can see. And also, I think also what also helped is good customer service, because, you know, we work within the health industry, and you know how to look after clients. And so we kind of used those transferable skills to be looking after them. And I remember when I was using one of the shika, the driver who used to pick us and collect us all the time, who also was another kind of point of contact, because he will be one who transport these people to go into town, like transport and stuff like that. So he gets to meet, you know, people from all different walks of life, getting on with their day, and just in having conversations, they might mention, oh, I'm looking for somewhere to stay, or I'm looking for this, and he's also doing his business. So he was also asking us, like, have you thought about using your house for this business of accommodation? And we're like, no, and all this. And it's like, just try it. My guru, just try it and see, you know. And so we were getting some information as well from that person, but also what was also interesting as well from that was people would then start ringing us. Even the lady who sells tomatoes down the road, like I was saying, and I'm thinking, where did she get my number? She's not within my circle of friends that I would be like, you know, but she found my number and she was calling, oh, I've got 5 people, I've got this. So we had to turn some down. We had to turn some people away, because we didn't want to do it on a large scale, especially when it's something we had not done before, because our reputation is important, guys. Your reputation is a really good thing. So if you get it wrong, word travels fast by mouth, and we didn't want to be hearing, oh, that Mhiribidi family, blah, blah, blah. So we really wanted to make sure we're doing it right. So of which I think with this, you know, with these people who were there, I think we did. We gave a good impression, and they want to come. And some were even saying to us, if we recommend some people, we will get discounts, guys. So that was just exciting. And for me, I think that pumped me up. I was like, whoa, 2 weeks, guys, $430. So imagine with that, how big our house is. I mean, if started giving me ideas, but anyway, you can imagine, you do the maths, you know, you can, of the potential. So also other things someone can do day to day. It's something as simple as, you've got a fridge. There might be someone who doesn't have a fridge. You can even rent fridge space in your own fridge, or your own freezer, you know, to help out these guys, and they can pay a certain fee towards it. It's not about because I think sometimes people think about business as in making certain amounts of money. Like I said, if you just want to be surviving, to earn $1 for bread, to earn $2 for milk, or $4 for meat, whatever cost you might want to pay for, these are some of the things that you can do, renting your fridge space. And someone will be happy to pay for that. And again, it's about location. Your location matters in this one. There's no point in renting fridge space when you live in the suburbs, because most likely everyone within that area is going to have a fridge. So whereas if you live in, you know, certain areas also, like, you know, kind of deprived areas and stuff like that, you can rent a fridge space, because someone who might not have one. Something as simple as kuita mufushwa, guys. You guys in the diaspora, you like mufushwa. Saka mnoda mro wenyefe, makabeji, nyemba, tsine. Saka munhu akanotenga tumuriwo twake kana akarima, if you grow your own vegetables, even in your own backyard, grow your own vegetables, wocheka zviri smart, woomesa kumufusha kuita mufushwa, you can then find vanhu vane hama dziri kudiaspora vanoda those things. It's not just vari mudiaspora, even now kuZimbabwe people are doing that, people are buying those things and you make your money, you know. But yeah, if you target diaspora community vanoda zvechiboyboy muriwo nevana hufu wezviyo rukweza and stuff like that, you make money, guys. You make money. So especially if you're in the diaspora, chitogara watongoi create your own clients. Usati wadzokera kuZimbabwe, create your own clients so that when you go, guys vanoda chakati, and you can send and people can buy those things off you. And then so someone cannot afford to buy like a full chicken, for instance. So some people actually sell pieces of chicken. I could not believe it when I was there. I was walking in town and there were people with, you know, the insides of a chicken, and also chicken legs, the head, chicken pieces, thighs, drumsticks, you name it, they had it. And you can buy a few for $1. You can buy a few for $1. So imagine if you buy $6. Cheka mapisa ako, I'm sure you get more than 6 pieces out of a chicken. And even with the insides and everything, you probably walk away with like $10 from a chicken you bought for $6. So it needs you to be creative in your thinking and also to come out of your comfort zone of where we want things to be perfect, or, you know, it's in a certain way. Especially us people who are in diaspora, we've been seeing life in a different light, which is a good thing. But I think when you do go home, you may need to adjust your expectations, or I think you need to adjust your expectations, because I think we want things to be too perfect, and yet Kumba people just need something to survive, to make it through the day. So that those are some of the things, guys, and there are so many more things that you can do to make some money. And what I like about it is, even something like in your own car, you're driving down the road, you can meet someone wanting to go into town. Lots of people, in terms of transport, meet people who want to go into town or go in the same direction you want to be going. You can easily get $1 or $2, $3 in just as you are getting on with your day like that. So I don't know, guys, I don't know. But for me, that's my 2 cents that I wanted to share with you, to say, guys, I actually made some money unexpectedly during my time in Zimbabwe. And I look forward to making more. You know, Marino Nagita yoku inongo uya wangosna kuiplanira, you know, it's really nice. It's really nice. So watch the space, guys. For me, I'll be sharing with you information as it's happening, as I find it, and I share it as it is, guys, because I think, you know, on this channel, I want to be transparent with you guys. I want you to be aware of what to expect when you go to Zimbabwe, or when you go, you know, I mean, for me, I'll talk about Zimbabwe because that's what I know. So, you know, when you know what to expect, so that amu jutiwe, pardon me, amu jutiwe or being taken advantage of. Because for real, if they clock kuta also people will take advantage of you. You will pay double what other people would be paying for less. So you need to know how to navigate around in this world, in this part of the world, so that you get to benefit and also use that money you've worked hard for in a sensible way, so that you can create more things or do more things with it. So guys, until next time, stay tuned, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.